A 4-year-old sits down for a simple test, one that is supposed to predict how their whole life will turn out. The test is a single marshmallow. It became one of the most famous experiments in the history of psychology, but there is something terribly wrong with it. The child is alone at a table, the marshmallow on a plate in front of them. A researcher explains the deal in words plain enough for a 4-year-old. You can eat this one now, or you can wait 15 minutes until I come back, and then you get 2 marshmallows. Then the adult leaves the room, and the child is left alone with the hardest decision of their tiny life. Some grab it the second the door clicks shut. Some hold out, squirming, covering their eyes, singing to themselves, sitting on their own hands so they can't reach. For decades, that claim was treated as settled fact. Here is how the story went. The kids who waited grew up to be the winners. Higher test scores, better jobs, healthier bodies. The kids who grabbed it grew up to struggle, and you could supposedly read all of it off a preschooler years before they could read a single sentence. One test, one marshmallow, a whole life decided at 4 years old.